Wanted to be happy but don't know how? Let me ask you a question. To be happy or unhappy, do you think it's a feeling? If the answer is yes, let me save your time to be happy. To be happy or unhappy, it is a decision, not a feeling. Feeling is nothing to do with to be happy or not happy. Feeling is nothing but a sense that your mind sending to you when you are experiencing something. And feeling is not action-oriented, but the decision is. When you let your mind to lead your life and you stay without consciously, what will happen? You will always stay in a space where no consciousness is involved. At the end, you are not happy about yourself. How come you can happy about people around? How you can happy about the things around? How you can be happy about the place around? That's the decision. You need to be happy or unhappy. When you decide to be happy, you will see what are the things involved to be happy. Unfortunately, it is these things that make you stay the decision as unhappy. Because when you think of these things that you need to do in this, you found that it's better you just stay unhappy. What are they? It's action and decision to take responsibility. The responsibilities and actions, you always feel scared of it. There are many, many examples that with this reason, unconsciously, we decided to stay unhappy. The top one example is we are not happy about where we live. Let me show you. When this unconscious decision happens in your life, you won't satisfy no matter where you live. Because it is easier to blame your surroundings than to take actions to change where you live or to change the mood to live where you live. It is this action and responsibilities got you so scared and you decided to stay unhappy. See, it's nothing to do with the feeling. It's about the decision to take action or not take action. If you take action, for sure, happy things around always. If you're not taking action or don't take any responsibility, the only things you can do is you sit and complain, stay unhappy. Another example of unconscious decision to be unhappy. No matter what we do, we won't satisfy because unconsciously we decided to do so. We decided to stay unhappy. Why? It is something called self-hatred in our system, in our cognition system. You feel it is so hard to drop it. And some people even don't know such a things exist in our system. When you have this self-hatred pattern come up when you are doing something. Whatever you do, you will start hating yourself. Let me give you an example. And I believe it happens to many people who are doing the same work that I'm doing. Like, you need to take video and to show what you think that you can deliver to your audience. When you're taking videos, if something on the screen, if you found something in your writing is not that good enough, immediately you will feel that you hate yourself, that why you're doing without this, and you start unconsciously, you decide to stay unhappy. The result of this is you either stop taking video or you just lose your words. And I believe in many other cases, you had experienced such a horrible feeling, such a horrible experience, which is you can't stop to hate yourself and you are not satisfied with whatever you do. No matter what we have, we won't satisfy. This is, again, unconscious decision that we made to stay unhappy. The reason behind that is you already get used to being crazy to chase what you don't have. And the things you have become blind spots. You don't appreciate what you have. This is typical unconscious decision. Not like just like this, we have many other examples. Like, no matter how much we have, we won't satisfy. Even you have already reached your goal to have $1 billion in your bank account, one day you found that you woke up unhappy. Why? Because you found that it's the amount that you are spending is reaching some level. And this point, the level of your spending, start putting you into the space of getting worried again. Worry about what? Worried about to lose. This is something that you created for yourself at the first time that you create the wealth for you. Whatever, how much you have, you're only looking to the points that you might start getting loose. And it is this pattern. This is something that you did in the past. Unconsciously, you bring to what you are doing at the moment. You should enjoy how much you have, but you can't just because this worry from the past is still there. See how our unconscious decision play the role in our life. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in a good way. Won't satisfy no matter how sweet my spouse is. This is interesting things that in many cases in my one-to-one sessions, like cognition shifting sessions, people come and they say that, oh, I can't feel that how sweet my spouse is. I know he is or she is really sweet, but something wrong with me. I can't feel that satisfied feeling there. Again, when you look into all the things, you find something unconscious happening underneath. What is that? It's because the person is not like loving himself or herself enough. All the external love, whatever it is from father or from mother or from husband or from girlfriend or whoever, it is just something that for them is like they have to have it forever. They have to, this is the only love that I have. It's something that rely on the external love. Again, this is a decision that made to stay unhappy just because of something wrong is going on in our cognitive systems. Many, many examples of unconscious decision. Here we go. Parents are not happy with their children. A lot of children are getting depressed just because of they can't reach the goal or to become the one that their parents wish. And the parents are not happy with them. They think that they can be more, they can do more. Unconsciously, there is something wrong going on. The parents have too many unfulfilled dreams in their life. Unconsciously, they are putting these unfulfilled dreams on top of the children's pressure. The children themselves, they already have their own pressure in this society because they need to be the good students, right? But on top of that, unfortunately, because of our unconsciousness, we are expecting our children to be the version we wish we to be. See how unconsciously we decided to be unhappy just because our children is not fulfilling our dreams. How much you made? Are you happy? No. I'm sure the percentage of people not feeling happy about how much they earn or how much they made, this percentage is growing. Again, it is unconscious decision to make to be unhappy. The reason behind that is they always think that they are not good enough to be accepted. Like one of my clients came, they said that I think I can earn more. I can create more than this, but somehow I'm not working. It's not working. Every day feel unhappy. This unhappy feeling itself is not helping this person to earn like as much as he wish, because the energy he is putting into these procedures of earning more and more is not correct. He is using the energy of pushing, energy of not accepting himself. This kind of case, it happens to almost everyone. This is just something unconscious decision. The game changer is your decision. First, you decide to be happy. When you decide to be happy, the feeling you feel happy or not happy is irrelevant. When you decide to be happy, you already win the game. Why? The decision to be happy already itself created the powerful energy, powerful space to run your life. Now, how? It's easy. All you need to do is go back to the scenarios that you are not happy with yourself. Whatever you are not happy with, where you live, you just decide consciously to decide to be happy first. When you feel that you created this happy energy, you will start finding like a feeling that, okay, I think I can do it. The power to change your surroundings and to change where you live, or to change the mood at least to live where you live, everything will happen on its own. You don't need to blame. Just remember, blame itself doesn't work. What works for you is your responsibility to take actions. That works. Consciously to decide to be happy first. Okay? Back to the scenarios where that you feel, oh, I won't satisfy no matter what we do. Okay. Even you do, or you group do, whatever it is, you consciously to decide to be happy first. If the things that you are doing as a family, you decide, as a family, you decide we are happy. And when you create this happy space, and you will find it is easy to drop self-hatred. Whatever you do, or whatever your family is doing, when there is no self-hatred involved, you will feel the encourage is happening more. The more encourage happens, the self-hatred will disappear. When it disappears, you will enjoy whatever you're doing. That's it. Consciously to decide to be happy first. Create the space and energy to encourage yourself. Encourage yourself, drop the self-hatred, and enjoy. Again, if you still struggle with the scenarios where that no matter what you have, you feel not satisfied, okay, now you consciously to decide to be happy first. Create the happy space, and with this energy of this happy space, you try to stop chasing what you don't have. Visualize that you are only enjoying what you have around. With your consciousness, see clearly how beautiful, how precious you have things around. Your life, your car, your property, your friendship, or whatever. Whatever you have, that's your precious, that's your value. Look into it and enjoy. Consciously to create the space for yourself first. Okay? No matter how much you have, to decide, consciously to decide you are happy. You're happy how much you already made. When you happily decide to be happy, and the energy itself will let you go the feeling of being worried. Just imagine if something, as you are worried that it happens, like unfortunately something leaves you, okay? Just imagine who was the first one that had created the things. It's you. Yes? When you think of this reality, ask yourself, is it possible to create one more time? To create more and more? See, how does it work? As long as you keep your anchor in the place that you feel happy, you will find yourself back. And you will remember how you made it happen at the first place. You just do it. And while you're doing it, because the energy of the happy is there, you will fully enjoy what you're doing. And you will find that you are creating more than you lose. Like if you don't have the money now, you lost somehow, don't worry. You just go back and think about how you made the first bucket of gold in your life, right? And do it. And see how much buckets of the gold you made. This is the secret. No matter how sweet my spouse is, I wish everyone will feel the sweetness, okay? Just by consciously decide to love themselves first, to be happy first. When they love themselves, and all the external love will be the bonus for them. Okay? Just remember, external love, whatever it is from your husband, your wife, or your friends, or your teacher, or your parents, whoever they're giving you this sweetness, just appreciate, just enjoy. And don't worry that they will stop loving you. You already have enough on your plate. Just like as I said in the past, that when you have enough chocolate that you bought for yourself, do you think that you will attach to the chocolate that someone is giving you? In the same way, when you have enough love there, right, you will appreciate the other people's love. And the good thing about that is you will know how to share the love together. And the marriage and the family relationship, everything will come on board as you wish. See, the benefit of consciously decide to be happy. I really wish everyone, actually, it's not just about the wish, it's the fact. If you decided to listen to my video and to take actions step by step and to do it, and you will find one day you found that you are just enjoying your children. Why? Consciously, you take this advice, consciously, you decided to be happy, and you created this happy environment for yourself, and you start feeling that you have no excuse to push yourself so hard. You feel that you are happy to easy with yourself, and you will be happy to let go of all your unfulfilled dreams. You have no dream to dump on your children anymore. What a great thing to decide consciously to be happy. No matter how much you have, you will feel satisfied just with a conscious decision. When you decide to be happy, just accept who you are and how much you made. No matter how much expectation from others there, you will be able to focus on your own capacity. You will be able to only do what you can do without giving you any pressure. Only when you stop giving yourself pressure, your capacity will grow on its own. And when your capacity grows, the quality of what you are doing will be empowered. Quantity comes after that. Just imagine. If you decided just not to pushing yourself to work hard, and your body get relaxed, your mind get relaxed. In the relaxed environment, in a relaxed system, the work you can do is like more creative, more joyful. The quantity of the things, the product, will come together with the joyful feeling, right? See, you just decide to be happy and to take action with the power of the consciousness. Just try all the tips that I'm sharing in this video, and I'm pretty sure you will change, you will win almost all the game in your life. Just remember, you are the player of the game, and you decide to be happy or stay unhappy. The happy is the field that you run your life. The unhappy is the field to burn yourself. And if you still feel that you need a help or the private talk, and you want to speed up the feeling, or if you want to become like not so, from this not so perfectly happy to super happy, you can think about our offer, which already started. It's the 1 year training. Like we like a coach in a gym, and with the proper guidance and cognitions, you will be safe to realize your dream with the happy environment, which is you're going to learn how you create in this program. See you in some other videos, and please keep happy.